While many are used to the iconic tracks of the Watkins Raceway, drag racing was once a staple here in New York State. Today, we stop by the International Race Research Center in Watkins Glen to learn about the history of drag racing, which got its start in Southern California after it gained popularity due to its access to those of any financial status.
This is the pinnacle of the sport. Top Fuel is the top of the rung, but there's any number of different classes below that people can compete in much more economically. So,
And more open to any gender.
drag racing is probably the motorsport venue that women have made the greatest contribution in. There's an inordinate percentage of women involved in drag racing and doing very well in the sport.
Drag racing began making its way here to New York State, catching major popularity throughout Niagara Falls.
Ran from the early 1960s to 1974, and during that unfortunately short run, it became one of the most iconic and one of the most popular drag strips in the entire state.
3 New Yorkers from the city would leave their mark on drag racing. Going by the Dead End Kids, they traveled across the country racing their Top Fuel dragster, which has a model on display at the Race Research Center, against the best of the best.
Kind of consider that the golden age of drag racing. So all the greats of that era, Don Garlits, Don Prudhomme, Shirley Muldowney.
Racing continues to evolve. Even the best cars back in the day can get passed up.
This car put out in its day 1,500 horsepower. The cars today put out 13,000 horsepower. So the evolution of technology and racing is across the board.
This Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., the International Race Research Center will be hosting a free presentation all about the history of drag racing in Niagara Falls with a special guest appearance from Jim Audi. Dante Brown, Big Fox News, Watkins Glen.